What's up, guys? Jeff with Top Star Mobile Detailing, Las Vegas. We just finished up our first detail for the morning and we're en route to our next detail. Our video today is going to be on maintenance program, how to pitch the maintenance program to your customers. So stick around, we're heading over there now, and we'll dive into the video once we arrive. We'll see you there. Okay guys, so we just pulled up at the customer's house. Today we're going to be going over how to pitch maintenance packages and pricing to your customers. It's a little bit windy out here today, so hopefully the sound's not an issue with the mics. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up any more than it is right now. Kind of funny scenario is last couple times we've been here, we're on the same schedule as this other detailer you can see in the background here. So they're apparently on the same maintenance schedule that I am with the customer next door. So every time I rock up here, they're here as well doing basically the same thing. So kind of funny, but with that being said, let's jump into it, guys. So the way that I work my maintenance packages for my customers is first they have to be an actual one-time customer where it's at the normal price. We come in, we do a thorough deep cleaning. After that, then they qualify for the VIP maintenance pricing program. What that entails is it's going to be my express package as long as they get their vehicle detailed at least once within every 6 weeks. That qualifies them for the maintenance pricing package, right? The way that I like to present this to them is after you do the first detail, I like to have a conversation with them and just say, typically, how often do you like to have a clean car, right? And then almost all the time they're gonna say, hey, I like to have my car clean, pretty much all the time. So I'll say, so what do you currently do as far as like keeping your vehicle maintained, keeping it clean? And for vehicles like this, this is a fairly high-end vehicle, BMW X5. It's going to be more clients like this that have these higher-end vehicles that are going to be kind of more the ideal target demographic for the maintenance program. People that want to keep these vehicles looking nice and like showroom condition most of the time. So what we'll do with that is after the actual original detail, I'll present the maintenance package to them where basically it's the same detail that they're getting for the original one, but it's going to be half the normal price. So a vehicle for like this size, mid-size SUV, $260 would be the original detail price on that. So moving forward with the maintenance package, it's going to be half price on that, so only $130 as long as it's maintained on a monthly or bi-weekly basis if they like.
Hey Jeff, I noticed you're not using GSF today. What is that?
So this is a different shampoo that I use sometimes. It's called Pearl by P&S. It's another good product that I use. It's pH neutral, I believe, and it's fairly inexpensive too. So this one's like about half the price, but it's a good alternative for like when I'm out of GSF. I'll use this one sometimes as well.
Hey Jeff, typically how long does a maintenance detail take?
Yeah, so with the maintenance package, it usually takes me about half the time. So that's the reason why I go with half the price. So on a standard detail, it's usually around 2.5 to maybe 3 hours max if the vehicle's a little bit more dirty. On my maintenance packages, we're averaging anywhere from like an hour and 15 minutes to about 90 minutes total for a maintenance package.
Okay, I got you. All right, Jeff, for all my entrepreneurs out there, everybody that wants to start a mobile detailing business, a landscaping business, or even just picking up dog poop in backyards, what's the biggest thing that holds people back from actually doing it?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think probably the most common thing that I think holds people back is gonna be like fear, right? Like fear of failure, fear that you're not good enough, fear that you're not smart enough, right? It's these limiting beliefs, I think, that society kind of places on people that I feel holds most people back from kind of either starting a business or even taking their business to the next level. So to give you an example, what I mean is like, if you can kind of picture like a baby elephant, right? Like staked down to the ground. And every time he sees this rope, right, he tries to like pull away, he tries to break the rope. But he can't break it. Every time he like struggles, he tries to pull away and it doesn't work and he fails, right? So even as that elephant grows into a full-grown adult, it looks down, it sees the rope, right? It sees the stake in the ground and it doesn't even try to break away, right? Why? Because it's been conditioned, that mindset that I'm staked down to the ground, you know, there's a rope, I couldn't get away even if I tried, right? Even though that elephant now is a full-grown elephant, it could easily just break that rope, tear the stake out of the ground and like rip the whole place to shit if it wanted to, right? It's just that mental conditioning, those limiting beliefs that society places on us, right? So it's about changing your mindset up and being able to break out of those limiting beliefs, be able to get rid of the fear and realize, you know, that you can break the rope.
All my detailers in the comments, drop it below. What business are you starting? Whether it be detailing or anything else.
And what's holding you back?
Exactly. A lot of you detailers have been struggling with glass. I'm gonna show you how to do glass efficiently. First, you gotta get a waffle weave towel. Zoom in on this real quick. That's a waffle weave, come in on it. So it's got these little divots. It gives off a lot less lint than regular microfiber towels. Number two, we've played around with glass cleaners a lot. This, by Coach Kemi, Speed Glass Cleaner, is fire. So, first thing you wanna do is fold up your microfiber towel into fours. Then you're gonna spray 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't soak it, those are half pulls on the trigger. Now come in close here. Get this window, there's a bunch of dog slobber here, 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 here. I don't know if you can see that, maybe get a different angle here.
How can you tell if it's dog slobber or human slobber?
Because this lady has dogs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the first thing I do is I take my 2 fingers like that. I wrap it, just like this, and I hit the edges. Right? Edges hit, come back, horizontal. Medium pressure. Horizontal, just like that. Flip it over. This side is dry now. Just like that, keeping your horizontal pattern. I don't really go vertical unless I have to.
Nice.
Streak free.
See if we can get in on that. It's looking good, my man. I don't see any streaks on there. So how do you feel like that product compares to the shit we've been using, the invisible glass?
So this stuff, its flash time is not as bad as the invisible glass. So with the invisible glass, when you're doing things in the direct sunlight as a mobile detailer, when you're doing that glass, right when you spray it on the glass, if the sun's hitting it, it's gonna flash, it's gonna immediately streak, no matter how many times you rub it down. With this stuff, it's more so designed for mobile detailers, and I think that it gives way better results, personally. So shout out to KCX for the glass cleaner.
Coach Kemi.
That new vacuum is clean with the Top Star colors, but what happened to your other one?
Yeah, so I had the basically the same exact model. It was just in like a silver color. Great vacuum, but eventually the motor burns out on it. So I had mine for going on almost 2 years. It works really well while it lasted, great suction to it, but it does have like about a 2-year expectancy to be using it at the volume that I do with it, where it's constantly running day in, day out. So I did need to have the motor replaced on it, but I didn't have 2 weeks to just wait around with no vacuum while I sent that out to be serviced. So called my guys over at H2O in West Covina, California. They overnighted one to me. I had it literally there like the next day, so was able to get that in the unit and didn't really skip a beat for missing any details with it. So cheers to my guys over at H2O. Hector, appreciate you, man, for getting that out to me ASAP. You guys rock. What the hell's going on, man? What happened? Why are you holding the vacuum hose like that?
So as the vacuum specialist for Top Star Detailing, I'm in the truck, I'm vacuuming the carpets, and all of a sudden, it snapped. Sometimes this hose gets weak because you're moving it and flexing it in so many different directions, it snaps off. But we have a simple solution for this, so come close, let me show you. So if you can see, this is threaded. I'm gonna take a razor. You gotta be careful. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off a little section of this razor here. I'm sorry, of this hose here. Just like that. Get this last section off real quick. Now if you look in here, you can see threading. So literally, you just wanna line it up, thread it back. Sometimes it takes a couple tries.
So, Corum, I got a question for you.
What's up, dude?
It seems like this isn't your first time doing this. Like, have you had this happen before? Have you done this before?
No, actually, this is my first time having this ever happen.
Really?
Yeah, but that being said, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Huh. It's strange because I could have sworn this exact same thing happened the last time you were out here.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. It must be some kind of a mix-up.
It's strange how it's never happened to me, but it's happened to you twice.
I don't know what you mean by that. All right, guys, so it's re-threaded. It's good to go.
All right, we're good to go. Back at it. Back in action.
Vacuuming.
All right, appreciate you helping me out, vacuum specialist.
No problem.
All right, let's get back to work. Top Star Detailing, this is Jeff.
Hi Jeff, this is Elisa. How are you doing today?
Good.
Actually, sir, I'm calling you from Smith POS, and the reason for the call is about the merchant services. So, are you guys using Square?
Hey, can I just cut you off real quick? I'm in the middle of a job right now, and I'm not really interested in this service either. So, if you could remove me from your call list, that would be great.
Yeah, for sure. Sir.
All right.
No problem.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Have a good day.
Okay. What were you saying now, Corum? Back to your question.
Hey, Jeff, real quick while you're scrubbing this tire, I noticed that you've been using Dark Fury a lot more than any other products like Brake Buster. Explain the process on the Dark Fury.
Yeah, so, you know, with wheels like this, like the BMWs, these are notorious for getting heavy brake dust buildup, you know, on the calipers, on the barrels. And a product like Brake Buster, while it is good normally for maintenance details, on vehicles like this, where they do have the high performance brakes, you're going to get a lot of brake dust and that heavy buildup. And you could do the job with Brake Duster, it will get it done, but it's just much more work, it's much more scrubbing. So I go with the Dark Fury on this stuff just because the product will do the majority of the work for you, and it's a lot less agitation that you have to use with the brush, and you can just kind of let the product eat and do its thing. So on other maintenance details, I will use the Brake Buster if it's, you know, not heavy brake dust buildup like you got here.
Gotcha. All right, Jeff, I've seen you do a lot of expensive vehicles. This car is pretty expensive. We got the TRX over there we're doing next, that's pretty expensive. But what's the most expensive vehicle you've ever done? Let's do a giveaway in the comments.
Okay, so you want to do a giveaway for whoever guesses the most expensive vehicle that I've ever detailed?
Yeah.
I like it. What do you want to do? Let's do like a $25 Amazon card.
It's a little cheap, man. You're the top star. Let's go $50 card.
All right. Director of Operations says we got to go with a $50 Amazon gift card. So let's do that. The first person to guess in the comments below with the most expensive vehicle that I've detailed will get a $50 Amazon gift card shipped to them. On the Director of Operations, you guys can thank Quorum for that one.
Okay, about this giveaway real quick. We need some ground rules in the comment section or it's going to be anarchy.
We don't want anarchy in the comment section. We can't have that.
I'm thinking one guess per comment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. So you guys can comment as many times as you want, but it's one guess per comment. Don't put multiple guesses in the same exact comment.
All right, y'all, drop it down.
Drop it below. Stipulation number 2 to the contest, guys. We got to drop this in there as well. You must be subscribed to the channel in order to qualify for the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed and drop it in the comments below.
And you got to prove that you've watched every Top Star video through and through.
Another stipulation. We'll just keep the stipulations. Stipulation number 17 is...
Not only is wet coat a time saver, but look at how well it performs. I mean, it is literally just rolling right off. There's not a lot of products on the market that can do what wet coat does.
So we're over here at the detail shop, just topping off the water tank. We're just closing out the day, getting set up for the details that we got lined up for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys got some value out of the video for pitching maintenance clients. Again, it really just comes down to having that monthly reoccurring revenue in your business. It's super important. So I hope you guys take the time to sink in the information about how to pitch maintenance clients and integrate that into your detailing business moving forward. Also, don't forget about the giveaway for the $50 Amazon gift card. So drop the comments below on that, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.